Don't stop. Five remaining. Four left. Three remaining. Two remaining. One more. New personal record. Great work.
So, you want to know how I got star 69 after almost 15 years of this game being out? Took a lot of long hours, a lot of perseverance. I've had a lot of reporters calling me, asking how I did it, wanting to know how like less than 5% of gamers were able to do this. But me being an expert COD gamer, was pretty easy. Only took me 15 years. So a little backstory on kind of why I wanted to do Star 69 is I have a huge backlog of games that I've been collecting, and Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite game of all time. It changed gaming for me. It was the game that made me want to play video games pretty much every day. And me and my good friend Will, we started playing Call of Duty together when we were 15 years old, and now we're 31, and we thought, if we're going to be epic COD gamers, we've got to get Star 69. So about 2 years ago, we started doing high explosives, and we were learning that this is an extremely hard challenge. And I remember he's like, "Oh, let's just look it up on YouTube. Let's figure out how to do it." And I was like, "Nah, we got to figure it out ourselves." Our first strategy was absolutely piss poor. We would just hide in the spawn room, and one of us would throw stuns and try and headshot, which would get maybe two or three kills. So it wasn't until I did Spec Ops or high explosives on level 1 or whatever it's called And I learned that you have to be moving at all times with that thumper. This is basically David versus Goliath. You need to be running away the entire time. You need to not be seen by juggernauts. You need to be using flash grenades. You need to be restocking yourself pretty much every time you're going past the ammo crates. So the hardest part about this, if you haven't done this in 15 years, which it took me 15 years to do, is so when you make those first 2 kills, it's pretty easy because it's just one guy. And once you get to 8, it starts spawning 2 guys. And so basically I created a route myself that I continually ran, and I could basically run backwards, which you saw kind of in the beginning in the first video. And, the biggest thing is when people spawn, you need to make sure they get in line with your other juggernauts to where you always know where the juggernauts are, which is way easier said than done. As you can see, I got extremely lucky. This is actually the second time I completed this. The first time I did it, it didn't record, which I was so, yeah. Anyways, so you saw, I think I had like 3 or 4 kills left, and that third guy spawned, and I had 2 guys. I had 2 on my right and 1 on my left, and there was nowhere to go. And I threw that Hail Mary flash grenade that ended up working. And dude, when I ran into the Juggernaut and couldn't go past him, I thought I was done. And and somehow I escaped. And when I did, I kind of knew I was going to get the challenge, and I was extremely excited. So this is the last Spec Ops mission, armor piercing. This is when I had 2 guys. I don't think this one's like nearly as fun as high explosives. It's still challenging, but with the Barrett it makes it easier. You'll see here I pretty much almost choked this away. The last time I did this, I had a claymore that killed myself with either 1 or 2 guys left. And yeah, I'll just let you watch. Oh boy. At this point, I'm about to poop my pants. Because right here, out of flashes, can't see him. Where is he? Oh.